Yo, what is up, you guys? So for today's video, I have some news regarding Star Wars, and it involves the Ahsoka TV series that's coming to Disney Plus, and it involves the character Sabine Wren. So I have this article pulled up by IGN, and it says that Disney Plus Ahsoka series cast Natasha Bordizzo as Sabine Wren. Disney Plus is slowly stacking the cast for its upcoming Star Wars series Ahsoka, alongside Rosario Dawson's titular character. Natasha Bordizzo has been cast as Sabine Wren from the animated Star Wars Rebels series. According to Deadline, Bordizzo has been cast in a lead role opposite Dawson's Ahsoka, meaning Sabine Wren could feature prominently in the upcoming live-action series. Oh, and the mailman. Sabine Wren is a Mandalorian warrior first introduced in Star Wars Rebels. Macy, shh. Star Wars Rebels. She is a member of the Ghost Crew alongside Captain Hera Syndulla, Kanan Jarrus, Ezra Bridger, and Gurazeb Aurelios. At the end of Rebels, she left with Ahsoka Tano to search for Ezra, which could set up how Ren will show up on Ahsoka, given the two characters' shared history. The Ahsoka series is set to begin production in early 2022. Alongside Sabine Wren, the series is set to include Hayden Christensen. Sorry, goddamn, I'm butchering all these names. Hayden Christensen reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. Ahsoka will be written by Star Wars Rebels co-creator Dave Filoni, who appears to be bringing several of his animated Star Wars protagonists to live action. So yeah, I mean, I think this is great news. I mean, Sabine Wren, if you guys haven't watched Rebels, I'm telling you, it took me a while to watch it. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love the Clone Wars, and I just seen the Rebels animation. I just wasn't really interested in, especially since the show was airing on Disney. I was kind of skeptical exactly what they were going to do, because recently Disney and Star Wars, because Rebels came out around the time where the movies came out, and movies were and the shows, I was kind of skeptical. The only Star Wars shows that are Disney that I actually approve of, or the only Disney projects that I approve of from Star Wars, are the ones that are streaming straight to Disney Plus. So, but this is good news. Sabine Wren, she's actually a really cool character, especially for a female protagonist. I think she's great for audiences. She uses her artwork, she uses her artwork and her creativity, when it comes to designing her armor, or spray painting her armor, or just leaving, I'm trying to think, like she spray paints symbols of hope for the rebellion in the show, and I think that's really awesome with her character. As far as the actress, Natasha Bordizzo, if you don't know her, she was in the movie that me and Javante watched a while ago. It was we did a review on it called The Voyeurs, which was also with what's her name? Sydney Sweeney from Euphoria. And that was a pretty good movie. If you haven't watched it, be sure to check it out. She was also in The Society, which was a show on Netflix. If you haven't watched that, it's actually a really good show. Sadly, due to the pandemic, they canceled any future seasons. They only had one season of the show, and then they ended it after that, which was disappointing, because I actually started watching it after the series had ended. Hey, if we could restore the Snyderverse, or release the Snyder Cut, hopefully we can petition to get the Society season 2 on Netflix. But disappointing. But I think she's a good actress. She's a good up and coming one. So and she's also kind of unknown, so I like the choice. But yeah, as far as Sabine Wren and her character, she comes from a clan, Clan Wren, which and she's a Mandalorian warrior who actually acquired the dartsaber from Darth Maul, and then she gave it to damn. Oh my god. I know I'm not forgetting her name. Mm, she gave it to Bo Katan. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. Shame on me. But yeah, she gave it to Bo Katan, and that was a big problem that fans had with the ending of The Mandalorian when Bo Katan was disappointed that Mando got the darksaber from Moff Gideon because everybody was like, Bo Katan, she was like, you have to win it through combat. And we all, like, if you watch Rebels, you're just like, huh? Because in Rebels, Sabine Wren just gave it to Bo Katan to rule Mandalore with. So I think that was the problem that we all had with it. I wonder if they'll address it in this series, or will they ignore it? I don't know. But obviously with the Ahsoka series, we're gonna see her. We're gonna see Ezra Bridger. I think they casted the guy from Aladdin. I'm not sure if they ever confirmed it, but I'm pretty sure he's casted in it. I'm actually curious to see who they cast as Thrawn, because he's going to be in it as well. But I mean, hey, this is good. This is exciting news for Star Wars, for Disney Plus, and for the future of Star Wars, because we got all these tie-ins from the shows to movies to now the series, so it's all meshing well together, and it's getting fans to kind of, if you haven't watched Rebels, you're probably going to need to watch it to understand some of the characters in this show. Just like Mandalorian, you probably wouldn't understand most of it, or Bo-Katan, or any of those characters if you didn't watch the Clone Wars. So I would say for any Star Wars fan who's kind of missing out on some of the plot points and missing out from watching Rebels or the Clone Wars or some of the movies, I still say watch them. I say still watch the fucking sequel trilogy, even though it's to me, I don't like it. I still say watch it, because you never know. There's going to be stuff that always leads into other shows and whatnot. But yeah, this is good news for the show, for the character. To see her portrayed in live action is going to be great. I can't wait to see her, how they make her costume look in live action. It's probably going to look really awesome, especially how we saw Bo-Katan and the rest of the Mandalorians. And she has a really interesting backstory as far as Mandalore and her home and her family, because she actually built weapons of destruction to Mandalores, or to Mandalorians. She back when she was an Imperial, she built a weapon that actually could destroy through Mandalorian armor. At least that's what was addressed in Rebels, and she had some cool allies with a lot of other Mandalorians, as well. And so, yeah, she's a really interesting character that's going to be explored in the show. I hope she's not like a character that just appears in maybe a brief cameo in an episode or two. I hope she actually gets a few episodes in with Ahsoka, or maybe that's how the show goes, with her and Ahsoka kind of teaming up, although they would have called it Ahsoka and Sabine or something like that. I don't know. But, or maybe this leads into her getting her own show. Who knows? But, I know there's a lot of people who actually like her character, and I think she's a solid character. If you've watched Rebels, you probably agree with me. But yeah, I think this is really good news. All right, you guys, what do you think about the casting for Sabine Wren? Do you think it's the right choice? Who would you have cast for the role? I know a lot of people have said the actress who actually voiced her in the show should have been playing her. I would have been fine with that as well, but this ain't a bad choice either. If you don't know about the actress, I would say go watch The Society on Netflix, or go watch The Voyeurs, which is on Amazon Prime, if you want to get familiar with the actress and some of her work. But I approve of the casting. I'm excited to see the character in live action. She's a very dope, very cool character in the Star Wars universe, especially with Mandalorian, with the Mandalorian plot as well. And she also has some dope ass armor. So cool character. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and be sure to tune in for more. And may the Force be with you guys. Deuces.